Tony's truth wipes, clean up lies. Tired of online clowns lying straight to your face? Sick of fake wise guys leaking sauce all over the internet? A greasy YouTuber in a tracksuit ranting about his mob ties. Introducing Tony's Truth Wipes TM, the only wipe strong enough to clean up bullshit. It's got little FBI badges printed on it. Made with 100% verified transcripts, polygraph residue, and the tears of ex-girlfriends who know what really happened. Neon Noir, tune in Mondays, 2 p.m. Central, or get whacked.
Bambi's Twisted Tales. Mulan. So there's this girl, Mulan, right? In a rotten, piss-soaked village on the edge of a black forest where the crows hang like fucking mobsters watching a hit go down. Her old man's a busted-up war vet coughing blood and spitting teeth, barely clinging to life. War drums start pounding one foggy morning. The Emperor's goons arrive, demanding every family cough up a son. But Pops can't stand up without shitting himself, so the family's toast. Mulan says, "Fuck this." She takes his rusty-ass sword, bloodstains older than the Empire itself, and cuts her hair with it, slicing off the part of herself that ever wanted to be soft. She binds her tits, puts on armor stinking of death and sweat, and rides off alone into the frostbitten north. The army. The Emperor's army is no fairy tale band of brothers. It's a shit show of rapists, cutthroats, and scared teenage boys who cry for their mothers at night. Drill sergeant? Absolute cocksucker. Calls Mulan pretty boy, while threatening to cut her balls off for fun. She learns to fight like a demon. Blood under her nails, mud in her teeth. She sleeps with one eye open and the knife in her palm because the other soldiers don't give a fuck about honor. They'll slit your throat for half a loaf of bread. The enemy. The invaders they're fighting? Huns, barbarians? They're no worse than the Emperor's men. Just another pack of wolves wearing human skin. Their leader rides a horse with sharpened hooves to crush skulls, wears armor of black iron and human bones. When they sack a village, they salt the earth with corpses. Mulan meets them on a frozen plain, the winds howling like hell's own choir. The bloodbath. The battle is a clusterfuck. Arrows turn the sky black. Screams echo off the mountains. Mulan takes a spear through the thigh and keeps swinging. She sees her commander gutted, intestines steaming in the snow. She sets off an avalanche with black powder and a prayer, burying the enemy and half her own unit in ice. When the snow settles, she's the only one crawling out alive, blood freezing on her face. The reveal. She staggers back to camp, dragging her broken leg, her hair matted with gore. The surgeon rips off her bindings. Surprise, motherfuckers. She's a woman. The general wants to have her executed for deception. Says she's cursed, says women on the battlefield bring ruin. But she's killed more men than anyone there. So she takes that sword, slams it into the general's throat while his guards cower, and says, "If women bring ruin, consider your empire fucked." The Emperor. They drag her to the Emperor. He sits on a black lacquered throne, eyes like a shark, offers her gold, titles, a harem of pretty boys if she'll shut up and be his champion. She spits blood on his robes. "Your empire's built on bones," she says. "You should be buried in the foundation." He smiles like the devil and orders her execution. The escape, she breaks free with the help of deserters. Men who once threatened to rape her now following her like a prophet. They flee to the mountains. There she becomes the ghost of the Empire's sins, leading raids on caravans, burning garrisons, freeing conscripts. They say her eyes glow red in the dark, that she carries the general's skull on her saddle. The moral? Listen up, you candy-ass princesses. The world doesn't reward loyalty or courage. It rewards power. And if you want to survive in a kingdom built on bones, you either rule it, burn it, or choke on its ashes. So sharpen your knives, hide your softness, and never trust a fucking emperor. That's Mulan's tale. Gothic, grim, and honest. A girl who didn't save her country, she exposed it for the rotten blood-sucking bastard it was. You want a happy ending? Go watch a fucking musical. This here's the truth. For more Bambi's Twisted Tales, like and subscribe.